Hello guys, welcome back. In this video I am going to analyze SSR grade weapons in solo leveling Arise. I will try to give you a basic understanding on where the weapons can be used and their classifications basing on their elements. Weapons in this game are broadly classified into 5 elements, and they are fire, water, dark, light, and wind. First of all, I am showing you dark elemental weapons. These weapons are mainly focused on dealing with close-ranged enemies. I will show you why I am telling this in a bit. This is a light element gun, a wind elemental sword, a classic fire elemental club. Now I am going to show you skill previews and where that weapon will be useful. First, my personal favorite, Moonshadow, a dark elemental dagger set. This is mainly used for close-range fights. This skill is most effective when you gather as many enemies as you can in a close place. Next is Shadow Scythe, of dark element. This is another close-range weapon that deals high damage with elemental advantage. Similar to Moonshadow, it has maximum efficiency when dealing with a group. Demonic Plum Flower Sword is same dark element close and mid-range dealing weapon. Its skills are designed to deal with enemies from a certain range. This weapon is added in last update. Juicy Grilled Skewer is a fire elemental weapon which is close range for its basic attacks, but when its skill is used it creates a circular region which deals a fixed amount of damage to enemies in that region over a period of time. It is useful for all types of players. Let's see its skill one more time, yeah. Phoenix Soul is fire elemental bow which deals with long-range attacks. When it comes to dealing with single enemies like bosses in encore missions or instance dungeons, it clearly deals damage in big numbers based on your stats. Next up is Vulcan's Rage is a completely close-ranged club-type weapon. When compared with other weapons of same elements, it is not so impressive as its skills are completely focused when your enemy is close range, but when you are fighting a group other weapons are more suitable. This is Demon King's long sword. When I first saw this sword, my first thought was the long sword that Igris gets when doing a mock battle with Cha-Hi-In. Oh my god! The nostalgic feeling worked perfectly. As for the skills, it has some kind of stun effect when you stuck the enemy perfectly with the skill. Coming up next is the Huntsman, a light elemental gun. When comparing to other weapons, it is kind of downgraded in my opinion. I personally will not choose this weapon, as I like more showing off and high damage dealing. There is a new weapon that will be added in next update that I want to try, so I am saving my exclusive weapon tickets. As for the skill, he just dashes and shoots the target one time. Literally one time. Even if it is a gun, it can be taken as close-range weapon. Its basic skill is not so bad, but technically when fighting with huge bosses basic skills are used minimum. This Marlin Surfboard is a water elemental close-ranged weapon. Its skill tries to drag the enemies along with us, but in many cases it fails to do so. It completely fails when fighting bosses. But it is not so bad when compared to the gun. What I am showing is hunter weapons which are exclusive for a specific character. These weapons are allocated to certain character. There are some general weapons too which can be equipped freely that are introduced in recent update. The water gun which focuses on attack, defense, and HP.